So tonight's Powerball jackpot drawing is set to be the fourth largest ever in Powerball history. We're talking $320 million. And many of you will likely go out and get a ticket if you haven't already done so, hoping to strike it rich. Keeping my fingers crossed for you and for me. Our News 13's David Romero is live at one of the convenience stores near University in Manal with more. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Elizabeth. Well, so far we haven't seen a whole lot of people popping in to get their Powerball tickets this morning. Usually it's just for their morning cup of joe, but $2 is all it's going to take for anybody throughout today to get in the running for that jackpot. Now, $320 million, the fourth largest Powerball jackpot of its kind in history. If you were to take the whole lump sum cash form, the Powerball website says that comes out to $213.3 million. If you don't hit all the Powerball numbers, rules of the game show there are still 9 different ways to win some sort of cash payment. Now, this, of course, isn't the first time that the Powerball has reached this staggering of a possible payout. In March of this year, an 81-year-old woman from Rhode Island took home the third largest Powerball jackpot at $336 million. And, of course, all the money that's played here in New Mexico for people to buy those Powerball tickets goes to the New Mexico Lottery Scholarship. And your odds, get this, your odds of hitting the entire jackpot, that means all 5 numbers and the Powerball numbers, 1 in 175 million. So good luck to everybody out there. Elizabeth, back to you.
David, did you really say 1 in 175 million?
Yeah, I might as well get hit by lightning. I guess we have a better chance of that, right?
I know it. Oh, well, you know what? You can only try. All right, good luck.
Yep.
Remember, you have until 8 o'clock tonight to buy your ticket. Again, good luck to everybody. In other news this morning, a proposal to restrict guns from all Corrales run facilities and parks is shut down. The village near Albuquerque won't be adding more restrictions on guns after all. The debate started after a man scared some residents by wearing a gun that was visible on his hip at a popular village event. But at a meeting last night, the council voted 4-2 against the measure.
No legislation is going to keep a community safer. If there's someone out there that out of malice wants to do harm with a weapon.
The ordinance would have also made it illegal to have a loaded gun in your car on village property. An Albuquerque bartender is expected to see a judge today. Police say this guy apparently wasn't just serving drinks. Police arrested 33-year-old Dominic Garcia on Monday. He's accused of selling cocaine at the Buffalo Wild Wings on Coors Northwest. APD detectives performed a sting operation after being tipped off. Police say they also found a hidden compartment inside a public bathroom that was used to exchange drugs and money. Garcia's been charged with trafficking cocaine. He has already bonded out of jail. Cops say the woman who apparently had been run over by her boyfriend has now died. Melissa Fenstermarker was found passed out and bleeding near Constitution and Wyoming on Sunday. Police arrested her boyfriend, Edward Grurley. His charges have now been upgraded to vehicular homicide. Grurley claims the woman jumped out of the car after they got into a fight and just kept on driving. But sources tell us that the victim had tire marks on her body. Right now, state police are waiting on an autopsy to determine if a man found dead in Socorro County was in fact murdered. Investigators say a passerby found the body Sunday morning 2 miles east of I-25 along Highway 60. The man so far has not been identified. A traffic heads up for you this morning. A water main break will cause some delays on a busy Albuquerque street. It happened yesterday near Atrisco and Central. We're told a 10-foot section of the water line failed. Crews say about 20 homes and 2 businesses were without water for hours as they completed repair work. Now, Atrisco is closed down to 1 lane in both directions at the location. Those traffic issues, by the way, will persist for several days, we're told. This morning, a state senator is bashing the New Mexico governor and her appointees for not catching a fake audit sooner in the New Mexico Finance Authority. Investigators say former COO Greg Duff and former comptroller Greg Campbell were involved in a scheme to make it look like the Finance Authority was better off than it actually was. Democratic State Senator Tim Keller is speaking out about the accusations, saying that state taxpayers are really the ones who are losing out here.
It's going to cost us tens of millions of dollars more each time we want to build any kind of facility.
He blames the 11-member NMFA board, 9 of whom are appointed by Governor Susana Martinez. Now, Senator Keller tells us that he will introduce a bill that removes governor appointees and requires members to have a financial background. And speaking of Governor Susana Martinez, she will be in Farmington today along with officials from British Petroleum, BP. The governor is scheduled to give some sort of an announcement, and we are told that it involves an investment in employee training in the Four Corners area. Now, the announcement will happen this evening at 5:30 at the San Juan Community College. We'll keep you posted. The State Land Office, by the way, wants to know what you think about the process for development and planning of leases. It's holding a public hearing if you're interested this morning at its office on Old Santa Fe Trail. It's from 10 to noon.